This week we get a new movie by director Guy Ritchie, so I think it's a very good time to take a look at his previous one, The Gentleman. Let's begin. Okay everyone, you better take off your shirts, cause Matthew McConaughey is in the house.
Roz, who's there?
Whoa, dang it man! That was fast. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. Put your shirts on. Put them on. I mean, he's done. Yeah, he's done. Well, to be honest, this is a complex story, okay? So let me explain the setup here. First, we have our main character, Mickey Pearson. He's cool, although he's a drug lord, so maybe he's not that cool. Anyway, he's the biggest producer of Aunt Mary in the UK. We also have Big Dave, and he's the editor of the Daily Print, and he's pissed off with Mickey, just because when they were in a rich people's club, Mickey didn't shake his hand, and this idiot keeps his hand there like, he's shaking it anytime. No, come on, that's solely on you. I mean, like, I've been in that situation, yeah, it's not the best experience, but you gotta lower your hand, man. Now, Big Dave got Fletcher, a private investigator, to get some dirt on Mickey, and the man is freaking good at it. We also have Raymond. I'll call him Ray, cause we're friends. I still remember that time I helped him to take down some kaijus. He was totally wasted and I was there like, hold up man, take a deep breath, they're just a bad version of Godzilla. So, Ray is the right hand of Mickey. Oof, that's it. Yeah, that was a long setup. So Fletcher came to see Raymond to blackmail Mickey, which if you ask me requires a good pair down there. He wants 20 freaking million pounds for his silence, evidence and a script based on all that. Wow, he's got some free time. Of course Raymond is like, yeah, I don't think so. So Fletcher starts explaining why they should pay him, and this story will actually be the whole movie. So our story begins with Mickey Pearson. He's a really smart guy who owns many wheat farms across the UK. So he's rich, strong, sexy and all, but he wants to cash out. He finds a buyer who's this man, Matthew Berger. He's a millionaire, like Bill Gates, but he's not divorced yet. So Mickey is selling the business for 400 million pounds. Yeah, that's a lot of money. So he'll have to explain that price. Mickey says he's been using the lands of lords and ladies, as they usually inherit a lot of it, but not a lot of quid. That's pounds, my dear. But of course, you can have wheat farms in the middle of a field, cause Google is watching. So the solution is to build underground. And wow, that's a lot of wheat. Oh, but troubles are knocking on the door in the form of Dry Eye, who somehow knows about Mickey's transaction and he's not missing the chance to become the next big buy in town. He makes an offer, but he's dismissed. Yeah, you can see in his face he didn't like all that. And if you thought that was bad enough, some lads get to one of Mickey's plantations, freaking beat everyone there, make a music video and upload it to the internet. But they've got some nice moves. Yeah, that's true. So who are these guys? They are actually MMA amateurs, whose coach is this man right here. An evil wizard powerful enough to fight Dumbledore and who can become Johnny Depp at will. But the coach is not happy at all. The last thing he wants is his boss getting into trouble, so he'll figure out how to solve this situation, which seems a bit difficult when they don't even know who they stole all that wheat from. Yeah, too many problems, but get ready for another one. Because the daughter of one lord is missing, tripping somewhere in the south of London. Maybe you think that's not Mickey's business, but you'd be wrong, my man, because the essence of this relationship between lords and Mickey is one of trust and help, so he's getting the young girl back home. Mickey assigns Rach with a recovery task, but when they are retrieving the objective, one of the addicts the girl was with is pushed and falls from the window of an apartment. I know, that actually seemed like regular business for all of them. And you might be right, but some passing by kids take a few pictures of all that, so it's time to run and get them. After some chasing, a giant gun that was somehow hidden in Raymond's clothes, and the door of a car, they get those kids' phones, but they didn't realize Fletcher was taking pictures too. In other news, the coach finds out they stole Mickey and meets Raymond to offer his services as payment for all the problems caused. Which is good, and that's how Mickey gets to know the location of his place was revealed by people associated with Dry Eye. Now that's actually a bigger problem, because Dry Eye doesn't work alone, he's actually working for Lord George, another drug lord. But our man Mickey is no coward, he goes to face Lord George, revealing the man has been drinking poison tea for a few cups. Oh my god, that's more vomit in one scene than in a bar after finals. Yeah, Lord George had what he deserved, everybody's happy, you, me, DiCaprio and this wolf. Oh, but things are not always as they seem, because Dry Eye was acting behind Lord George's back and the young man doesn't even care telling him that. Even worse, Dry Eye is working with Matthew Berger, Mickey's buyer. We finally go back to the first scene, with Mickey in a bar on the phone with his wife. We thought someone killed him, but in fact, Raymond killed the almost killer. Meanwhile, Dry Eye gets to the business of Mickey's wife, cause yeah, they might be rich and powerful with drugs already, but this isn't Downton Abbey, and this woman is not waiting at home for her man to arrive. Anyway, Rosalind kills two of Dry Eye's men, and Mickey helps her with Dry Eye himself. Now that we know everything, it's time to clean. The first thing is to take care of Big Dave, so the lads get to the Daily Print and kidnap Big Dave with basically no effort. Even his driver is like, take him! Big Dave wakes up later, naked and confused. That's when the coach says he just had an intimate relationship with a pig. Everything filmed, of course. And the only thing he has to do to prevent that video from spreading all over the internet is to leave Mickey Pearson alone. Next one is Matthew Berger. Mickey invites him to talk about business. At first, Matthew starts talking about the decreased value of what Mickey has now that one of the locations was discovered. That's until he shows Dry Eye chilling in a freezer and then a video of the two having a chit chat. Now the price has changed from £400 million to I don't even care about the money, because he's also asking for a freaking pound of freaking flesh. So what about Fletcher? Well, he goes back to Raymond's expecting to get paid. But that's not what's waiting for him, because they found all the evidence he's got. Well, he had. I mean, yeah, of course. So they are killing him too. But before doing that, Fletcher reveals something else. Do you remember that guy who fell from the window? I bet you didn't pay much attention to him. Big mistake, because that guy was the son of a really powerful ex-KGB man. Now the Russians are about to kill everyone. But you don't have to worry about it, because the coach sees two Russians who came to kill Raymond, and he kills them first, though that helps Fletcher escape. Two more Russians pick up Mickey, but they are killed by the lads who thought they were killing Mickey. So Mickey, his wife and Raymond are safe and sound. Fletcher then pitches his script to Miramax, what's super weird, cause that's the same production company of this movie. The meeting is a success, but we'll never get to see that movie as Raymond is waiting inside the cab Fletcher gets in. So that's it for this week, everyone. I'm really sorry about the noise outside. This is probably a terrible hour to record anything. I hope you liked this video though. And if you did, remember to subscribe, to like this video, to share with your friends. And yeah, that's it, my man. Okay, have a nice day and see you soon. Bye.